Okay, so I'm waiting for you guys to drop your links so that I can access who's going first. I think I saw one on the group and somebody was screaming that she wants to intimidate them. I can also see that once. There is no punishment for those that haven't done their assignment. Okay, Habibi, Habib Adejubi. Let me copy your link. I'm going to paste it here. Going to view. Hmm. My first successful design in Canva at Net Factory Foundation. Here's the second one. Okay, let me just look at the one I'm seeing first. Okay, one after the other. I've seen Habib. I'm the person I'm going to see is Subai Sodiq, Charity Zedekiah, Ismaila, Hamila, Damilola, Rashidat. Okay. I might not be able to go through everybody's design just so you know. So if I don't go through your own, don't be vexed. Let's see the ones we can see for now.
I just sent the second one. I just sent the second one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, copy link. You did it on separate documents.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the second one is locked. No
Wow.
access. Okay. Charity, give a helping hand to those who need it.
Now, anyone can access it now.
Okay. So giving a helping hand to those who need it. You did not see help, you did not see hand. Habib, you didn't see a hand to use as a picture here. A clasped hand or a hand praying or folded hand. I don't know whatever that is called.
I couldn't find it.
Where did you search for it? Did you
It was
search
on. I
did you
used
search free
Google.
gig?
What's it called? Adobe Stock. And
Did you
this other
search free
one again.
gig? See now, can you see hands? Even though they are not the same.
Yes, yes. Actually, I was searching for the exact one.
Hmm. As you did not see the exact one, did not use hand, you now went and use people. It's fine anyways. But the people you used, let me see. Can I edit? Yes, I can. You didn't even put them in a frame. What's this at the bottom? It's a TV screen.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, exactly. So serving as a frame.
oh, oh. Okay. Let's just look at a few things. What do you have at the back?
At the back of what?
I can see something added at the back for depth. It's loading.
Uh,
Sorry. This
I don't think
image.
I had.
Look at it.
Okay, I think that's the frame I wanted to use from the onset.
Not a frame. Okay, so let me just look at the design and be very quick. Let me first of all start with what I like. Um, I like the font is not exactly the same, but yes, I understand. Your own font now is now a bit bigger than what they have there in terms of your size. Um, okay. Your QR code is is not bright, number one, and secondly, you didn't give a border. So I like the font you use. I think you were able to model the design to a certain extent. Of course, I'm guessing this might be your first time. So you were able to model the design to a certain extent. You got a lot of things right, actually. You did get a lot of things right. Your use of font was a bit okay. Today, you people will have to do a design from scratch by yourself without modeling. Let me see what you can come up with. To those who need it, okay, it's still okay. So if I were you, thank God I can edit. I'll reduce this. I'll drop this and I will position it in the center. I will also drop this a bit down, even though that's not the image you should use. I'll drop that. I'll move this guy up, center. Sure, let me not scatter your design. Let me just say what I like and what I don't like. Sorry. Let me not scatter your design. Okay, so I like this. I like the font. I like the use of font. You did very well with that. So your depth you try to give to the background, which is this thing I'm seeing here. Let me reduce the page size a little. If you look, yes, this thing I can move in and out of the screen. I like it, right? It makes sense, but you did not send it back to the back of the page. So if you look at if you look very well for someone who looks very well through design, if I zoom in, I'm sure you guys can see my screen. You can see that the thing is appearing on top of your elements. For instance, you can see it's covering join our campaign, donate now. It's covering some of these things. So that's where you're going to see it. So all you have to do is you have to send it to the back by simply, I'm reducing it so you can see what I'm doing. By simply, if I click on it, I'll simply right click, I'll go to layer and I'll send to back. Now I'm going to zoom in again so that you can see if you're going to see it. What do you have as your background? You see, it was even covering your QR code and now it is lost. Something is wrong. What did you use as your background? Because sending it to the back sent it out of the screen. Wait, let me see something. So if I move this, if I touch this,
My background was
oh,
actually
why did you use a rectangle as your background?
rather than a
If
what?
you wanted
A screen.
why not just change the background color to black like this? Move this. Just watch what I'm doing. Wait. Hold on. I want to see something. Control Z. Wait. This thing that you have here, oh, is a different color. So I'll reduce the opacity, right?
Yes.
I will change this background to black. I'll move this thing in and I will send it to the back. There are a lot of things you're trying to do that you did not get right, but that's okay. What's going on? Okay. Yeah. So that you didn't get that right? You needed to make your background black, not putting a circle or anything to it to be black. Now let me zoom in and see what I have. Even if it's plain black, it looks okay than what you were trying to do the first time. I think most of your First of all, yeah, your border, you didn't give a border here, no space. Look at their design, there's a space at the border, right? That's why their center image is a bit smaller than what you have. So there's no border, right? So you might need to reduce this. Even if you reduce this to be smaller, let's say because you don't have space, you reduce it to be smaller. Someone can always scan a QR code. QR code is easy to scan, no matter how small it is. Then you have your border, right? And you have this text looking like this. Okay, there's a space. Okay, www.hookfoundation.com. Yours were in small letters, theirs were in capital letters, but that's still fine. That's still fine. All right, well done on that one. Let me look at this one. This is yours, right? Uh, I would love to ask you to maybe work on this design again.
Good. Please come again.
I might have to ask you to work on this design again. A
Okay.
lot of things are not all right here. Um, sorry. Yeah. So this design, sorry, just a moment. So I think a lot of things are not sitting well. If I look at the design, if I look at the design I have and what you did here, I think there are a lot of things you might have to work on. First, this is too wide in terms of spacing. I don't know. The text is not big enough. Will I say that? I don't know the choice of text you use, but the image is okay. Many things look very tacky here. There's can't explain, but I'm sure you'll get better at this, right? I'm sure you'll get better at this. I'll reduce this font size. I don't think this font size should be this big. Let's reduce this to something like this. Yeah, let's say something like this. I don't know what you intended to do here. Your color mix. I don't know. I don't think the color, especially this color here. I don't know what color. It doesn't match. It doesn't work with these other colors you have here. Um, yeah, I think mostly that. So let me look at your last design very quickly. Hmm. Why your own chicken bone now? Abibi, you left your chicken on the fire to overcook. Now it has burnt. How do we eat
Actually,
it
the
now?
oven was overreacting.
Which one is your own self?
The one downstairs is my own. The one downstairs.
Anyways, you didn't change your color of this guy. Oh, sorry. Wow, you did. Mm-hmm. Okay. 100%, but it's not shining. This one is covering that thing, so it's supposed to be a standalone element. Um, okay. 50% discount. I don't. This choice of text you use for your 50% discount is is okay. I know you're trying to model what they have, but it's jumping. Your own is jumping well. Like it's jumping a lot. It's already italicized, but it's jumping a lot. So you might want to fix that of all your first orders. bigger, stronger, better. Text is too big. You might want to reduce it a little. Mm-hmm. Still not the same. So this text and this text are the same, right? I can see it. They are the same. Our central line, these are too big. Hope all of them were the same size, though. 17.6, 17.6, 17.6. I just reduced it by three line spaces. KFC chicken, bigger, stronger, better. Your chili pepper still covering the edge of the screen. Um, your chili pepper. Reduce this a little. See, I'm okay your design somehow. Sorry. I'm going to reduce this so that it enters that place well, and then your pepper can come in. You double pepper. You use two pepper together. Okay. Well done, well done, well done. I like you. You were able to model your the two designs. Okay, yeah, yes. The top, the space, your spacing at the top is also your KFC is too close, way too close, way too close. We are back also. Doesn't really enter well. But I'll give it to you. So if I want to give you for these two designs, the other one, let me score your designs. Let's go to the first one. This one, I will give you. Hmm, I'll give you a for a first timer. I'll give you a 6.5 over 10 for this one. 6.5. For this one, I'll give you 3 over 10. 3 over 10. Then for this one, this one,
Yeah, they're dying.
played with a lot of it. I'll give you 6.5 over 10 for this one as well.
All right,
Well
thank you,
done.
sir.
Nice job, Abibi. Habib, sorry if I call you Abibi. Abibi has entered in my mouth. Yeah, so let's look at the next person. Oh boy, 18 new messages. Look at links. My God. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh wow, the links are much. Where do I start from? Habib, you were the first person I looked at. So the next person I can see here is Subai Sadiq. Now I'll be faster now because it seems like you people have a lot of designs to show me. I can't look at everybody, so right. So let's see. Subai Sadiq. Okay. Oh wow. Who's this Subai Sadiq? Okay. First, I don't know why you chose to do. What size of content is this? What's the size of your design? 210 mm by 297 mm. Wow. What size is this? I don't know this size though. I don't know this size. Okay, so let's see. KFC. And your designs are locked. I won't unlock it. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, no vex. You locked everything. Okay. First, your logo is too close to the top of the screen. Number one. Number two, your November is also too close to the border, to the edge. Your picture is traveling outside the page for reasons best known to you. I'm just pointing out all of these things so you take notes. November is too close. You should shift it in. There should be a little, just a little space between the border. The logo is too at the top. It should also be somewhere here why there's a border space as well. Hello November. Happy New Month. 2 months spacing between the Happy New Month text should be a little bit closed. This is okay. This is the only text and it's okay for me. Your image needs to come inside a little. And I don't know why you chose this girl, but I mean it's okay. But it's too at the top. First, number one, she's already traveling out on the screen, and the face is not zoomed in the way I want it to be zoomed in. So yeah, for this one. For this for this one, do that now. For this one, um, yeah, my. Let me see the new messages I have. For this one, I don't know. They said the size does not work at all. So you see that everything you are struggling to put everything together. KFC is very big. We are back. We are one side back, one side because the sizes are not the same, right? And I can see that you use KFC chicken. Who they zuzu? Bigger, stronger, better. Hmm. So this one, I feel like the main thing is the size of the design that doesn't match. You used a three, what's it called? Um, a grid. If what was that thing called now? But you are using three of it, like three pictures put together, three different colors put together, and then this one, I don't know. This one, I don't know how I feel about this from everything, from the way it looks, the picture, everything feels somehow to me, right? So let me give you a score immediately. This one, I'll give you. I think I like some things that are arranged. Yeah, so I'll give you 4/10, or let's say 4.5/10. Let me be generous. This one, I'll give you. So because the size is not correct, but even without the size, you're able to jumble a few together. So I'll give you 5. And then this one, I don't know what to give to you for this one, oh, because it's looking somehow to me. I'll give you a 1 or 2/10 for effort. 2/10 for effort. Well done. So I'll probably have to pick a random now, right? I'll pick a random. Um, and just let me quickly look at our own. But hers now will be looked at from a picture point of view. So this is patient's own. I'm going to share this screen very quickly. Can't I, can't I share my screen? I can't find the screen. Why? No, no, no. Um, Sorry. Sorry, what screen can you see? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so this is a design from patients. Uh, okay, we are back. Look good. Looks good. I think I like the color combination, the color blend. It's not that red, right? But it complements very well. The colors complement very well. Um, yeah. Then these black guys are they're not laying properly. They're not lying down properly. You can see space at the top. You didn't put them at the edges. I can see it. This, especially this one is looking all right. One, two, three. They are not sitting well. They are not completely off. Completely placed well. Your chili pepper is also inside here. It's not looking bad anyways, but I think you should have done that better. Your text also, they are jumping. They are not aligned. Look at where phone number is. Look at where KFC chicken is, and look at this other phone number is, right? It's not aligned. The same thing with this at the top. They are not also aligned. Instagram, our Malay branch look on the same line, while this our central line is jumped up, so it's not aligned. 50% discount on all first orders. Your design doesn't also look centralized. Doesn't look like things are in the center. This design is a centralized design. So look at 50% discount is tilted towards one side. Your image, your noodles and your chicken are also not the noodles and your chicken look like they're in the center, but this one doesn't look like it's in the center. Same with this big longer. I love that. Of all first center, right? 50% discount should be off all first orders and here is in the center, if I'm not mistaken. And somewhere here, begin somewhere. I'm just using my eye. This is one issue. Bigger, stronger, better. I like the way you put it under this, so it works. Our central line KFC, I've already explained this. This one's also as well. Pepper also, they also work. This one, I think it should also be somewhere inside. But yes, you did very well. Very, very well. I think I like it. I like it to an extent. Aside this out, I hope you took notes. So I'll give you, I think I'll give you a for so good. I'll give you 7/10. Did well. Stop sending your design. Send your link. Stop sending your design. I'll copy this link. Is Ali? I think this is Halima. It's my yes, Halima. This is your design. So let me look at it. Um,
Sir, I wouldn't know if I'm the only one. I can't see your screen anymore.
no, I've not shared it yet. Hold on. Yeah, so this is Halima's design. Only one design. Yeah, you people should try and you should have done your designs on one link. You didn't need to start designing on two links. I didn't state that anyway. Sorry. Should have done this on Halima. Do you let me see this? I like this. I love this. I mean, aside the hand, I love this. Halima, have you designed before? Do you used to design?
No, sir, this is my first time.
This is your first time. Wow. Wow. That means you really know how to model things because this is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Very, very good. Maybe just a few things. Your fonts, how you picked these fonts, only you knows, but you picked a very good fonts, very similar to what they had, giving a helping hand to those who need, just like as if you just copied it and cut and pasted here. Okay, this one is maybe too small, maybe a little too small. So you might want to increase that a little to maybe 15. And probably, how do you do the text? Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Let me reduce your text back. Yeah. So this one, right? This is your text. I think you should increase it a little. She's lying to us. People have started. So this is text. I think you should
I'm
reduce it a
not
little. Mute your
Hey,
mic.
Carol.
If it is on mute, mute your mic. Wale, I've muted him. She's an expert. I don't know. This text is too small. I think you should have increased that text. Otherwise, I think every other thing actually sits properly. Okay. Donate now. Let me see if that is in the middle. Donate now, and this guy. Ah, yeah, actually seated properly. Oh. Hmm. But I'll reduce this. Always reduce it like this. Place it in the middle. Then you position center. Okay. Then this hand, maybe I'll reduce, increase it a little. Permit me all to edit your design a little. This. Always close the extra spaces. Yeah, I didn't mention that. If you pick an image, always close those extra spaces so that when you try to position your image, it's going to actually sit fine in your design. See, I'm helping you position all of these guys now to the center. So I don't know why you type your text like this. I think you typed and hit the enter button. But these ones, they already grouped. So I'll just place them in the center and everything is in the center. Your QR code also looks good, but maybe just a little at the top. It needs to shift just a little to the top. Yeah, Alima, your design looks not perfect, but looks really good. So I'm going to give you 8/10 because you are a first timer and you got it this right. I'll give you 8/10. Makes a lot of sense and I like it. Well done. Nice job. Nice job.
Thank you, sir. But sir, I suffered in that KFC. I don't even know if I get it right.
Here's the KFC. Wait, let me look for it. That's why I should have done it on one link. I would have not been stressing myself. I'll just look at the two together.
Okay, I'm
I don't know
sorry.
if I will see your KFC. Hmm. People did the assignment too. That's nice. Love it. It's still the same design. I've not seen your KFC. Okay, can't find your KFC, so I'll look for another person's own. And maybe let me check this one if it's your KFC because I can see another one that you just submitted here. Ah. Hmm. Hey, your KFC. Oh boy, you really suffered though. But you tried, you tried, you tried,
It's
you
not
tried, you tried.
not fine because
You tried, you tried, you tried, you tried, you tried. You did well. However, right? However, there are a lot of things that you can improve on, but you did well. You did well, you did well. I will give you for this KFC, I will give you you cut your plate. Let me bring out your plate for you. You did well, I will give you hmm, hmm. Let me give you five. Let me give you five. Let me give you five. Let me be generous. Okay. Let me look at Oloide Taiwo before I wrap this up because I will not be able to look at everybody's one. Oloide Taiwo KFC Becca
Boss,
ranking.
boss, you have like 50. You have like 50 designs to make.
I have like 50 designs to check. I will like check everybody's one now. I want people to still work on another design. This time around, people are going to work on a design that you're going to work by yourself, right? By yourself. Not you will not model any page. So let me see this person's one. What's her name? I saw some other person on the design. Person has left. Who are the people entering this design? All of you are checking out the design with me.
Wait, I'm
KFC,
okay.
we are
Back.
back. Who the Zuzu? ah, why is this guy flashing lights? That's what you chose. Okay. So I'm dashing out marks. Oh, you see, I'm being generous now. I'm being very generous. I'm being very generous. What's the our first timers? Who's calling me? Just a moment. Give me a second, please. Okay, sorry guys, I needed to take a call lately. Yes, so Ude Zuzu. This design says, let me see what the design says. 50% discount on all first orders, bigger, stronger, better. Our central line, Instagram. Wait, let me see. So let me confirm that all of these things are on the same line. So many of you worked in the night. No wonder you want to swear for me, oh, that I must check this design. Okay. Let me try as much as I can. Let me try as much as I can. Um, let's see if these guys are together on the same line. So now I'm going to be saying it. So as I'm saying it, just be listening to my instructions so that you also take correction. As you see a text like this, right? You reduce these spaces that are to this wide space. Close it, right? And shift your text. It will not reduce the size of your text. You only close the wide space, just like I did. See, the spaces are too much. The text size is 18. The text size is still 18, but there's too much space. It will not allow you to work well. So you close it, right? And keep your text where you want it to be. Ikeja branch. I'll close it and I'll shift my text back. So let's see if these texts are on the same line. Yes, they are. I also close this. Please, so as I'm doing it, people should also pay attention so that you know what you're supposed to do, right? Please close the sizes, close these extra gaps. The gaps are too much. You close, you bring down, you close. Who has this phone number that you typed here? Is it your branch phone number?
Is the same phone number on the flyer?
Yeah, let it be. Oh. So you position center, no, middle. Right now, they are all on the same line, right? You come to this one, so you text, see, middle. They are now all on the same line. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. Then for these two, position, middle, oh, not middle, center. I click more down too. These two, center. These two, center. These two, center. So that everything is on the same line, right? But it seems like there's even a wider space between these two and these two. So you might want to close that a little. I'm not going to do that, just to show you what you should do. Your chicken looks very, very yummy, very appetizing, and very, it's calling my attention. Guys, hold on, let me sub a device for data will finish. Mm, Sorry, just a moment. It's 167. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, same thing. Close the space. Center. Center. This one is at the center and it's very wide though. Same with all of these ones, right? You want to close these spaces, these excess spaces, both top and down. Don't close it and enter the image, you just close it and stop. Where it's not going to cut off the image and make the image look somehow. Right. Obviously, your chicken is not in the center. So you see, I'm now placing everything in the center. Close. Yeah. Okay. For what this design looks like and for the effort that you put in, your KFC is too close to the top. This also is too corner rounded. You should have reduced the corner round there and increase it. Ah, where is it? It's not even increasing. That corner rounding is not working. I don't know why. So for efforts, I'm going to give you they say I've been generous with marks. So maybe I'll reduce my generosity. I'll give you 4. Or no, yes, 4. 4/10. You did well. Right? But for effort, there are a lot of things that I think can be done better and not sitting well. But you did very well. This is your first time. This is brilliant, actually. This is very brilliant. 4 too small. They say I've been generous with mark now, so I want to stingy with it a little. Now you want me to be generous. If I have to step up, I'll give you 5. Yes, 5/10 because I won't go more than that because this looks okay, but not so okay. You see, I had to correct a lot of things at the end of the day. Nice work though. Nice work. Very nice work. I should give her 6. No, no, sir. I will not give her 6. It's 5. I will give her. If you want to give her 6, come and give her 6 by yourself. Okay, so some people are on my neck that I must check their design by fire, by force, right? And they said that the kingdom of God suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. Ugochi has finally gotten my attention with violence. So let me look at her design before I will not be able to sleep and drop cup or eat and drop cup. Okay. Let's do it totally. Yes, I will do it totally. Calm down. Just that I need to look some people. Some people I will have to look at only one design. Yeah, I'll go to put the two in one place. Thank you for helping me, helping my life. I'm helping my work be easier. Ngochi got the hand. How did she get that hand? Nice, nice, nice. No one, no wonder she has been on my neck. She actually did something really beautiful here. KFC, we are back, but I will start looking at it first. It's not in the center. It's not in the center. 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 What is going on here? 50% discount. They are not together. I can't adjust that by myself. Your chili pepper is okay. It's dropping. It's quite okay. Our central line, KFC chicken, phone number, Instagram, central line, Malay brands. Who the Zuzu? Who the Zuzu is too close to the chicken? It's too close to your chicken. Wait, too close. So design is fine. Sharp. Gucci. So let me come back to it. Let me look at the next one. Yeah, I think I like this one more. Charity. I like the font. I like the hand. You got the hand very well. I like practically almost everything about this one.
What's the name of that font? That charity font? Sorry.
Let me see. Celandine.
Yeah, Celandine.
Okay, thank you.
Sir? Shenibe. And be restaurants, no.
This is your red you choose. It's not red, you know. I don't know. Your red.
I used the same one there.
The same one they use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's actually fine. I think I love this design. Like everything about this particular design is actually simpler than this one, anyways. It's simpler than the KFC.
Yes.
Who's that person now?
Okay.
Sorry.
Damila, who was the person that was on it? Please meet yourself.
Please, can you spell that Celandine?
Celandine, look at Celandine. 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 I like this Gucci's design. This one is sitting well for me. I don't think there's anything I want to correct here. This particular one, I don't think there's anything. Okay, aside maybe.
I noticed something, Mr. IB.
Yeah.
Where did you check? Where did you click on for the alignment, as in to centralize? You clicked on something to click out, yes.
When you mean centralize, like centralize the text, the other ones, all the other texts?
No, the image, to put the image at the center. There is a place to click on, then the...
If I click here, I go to... If I click, like for instance, this image is here now.
Yes.
I'll click on the image, I'll click on position.
Okay, position.
Yeah, okay, position at the top,
yes.
And then at the center.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this design is looking good. Then this one, this one also looks good. This looks good, but is there any but? Looks good, but The problem I have is with your logo, your icons at the bottom. They have white this thing at the background. There shouldn't be anything at the background. It should just
The
be
one
the
you, the one you sent to has
Mm.
white this thing. Yes.
You're not supposed to have white thing on. But okay, no problem. If you say the one I sent has it, I agree. So this one also looks good. So these two look okay for me. I'll give you Ugochi, this one. I'm going to give you a proper 9/10 for this one. 9. Thank you. That design looks very, very cool to me. This one I'll give you, I mean, for first time, or this one I'll give you 7.5. This one, I'll give you 7.
Thank you.
7, 7.5, 9.
9.
Well done.
7 9. Thank you.
Oh yeah, wait. You should wait. Don't bombard me with links. I'm trying to be fast. Make it easy for me. Put your design on one link. I will be able to check it easily. Putting it on 2 links will stress me because I will not want to check one and check the next one. So this is Zedekiah Charity. Let me copy this link. I'm doing this. I'm going to pick in at random. If I just pick you, just be happy. If I don't pick you, don't vex for me. Right? Don't vex for me. I didn't have you in mind. Who is Oluwabukunola is Zedekiah? Is that true? How? I don't know Zedekiah. I've not seen that name before. That's why I was even picking it. But let's see. Which one is my own? This one. Which one is our own? This one. Wow. Oh, I don't need to check the design now. That person is an about designer already. Because I can already see the design. It's looking amazing. Okay, this is our own chicken design. We are back. Same font. We are. Also looks like the same font. KFC as well. Maybe just a slight difference. And this design is actually looking okay. It's actually looking very okay. The only thing is the KFC that does not have underscore chicken, the handle. But this design looks dope. Looks okay. Looks well modeled. Looks well modeled. Slight differences, but looks well modeled. This one, I don't know. This hand is not working for me. This hand is not working. I think that's the problem I have with it. This hand is not working. Oluwabukunola. You changed your email. Okay. I think just this hand for this particular design. The rest of the things look quite all right to me. Maybe your charity should be a little bigger. As in font. Maybe your charity should be a little bigger. Yeah. Yeah. I think it makes sense. All right. That's okay. 8/10. No, 9/10. 7/10. And that should be it for me. Okay. I'll check just one last person and I will move. Just one last person. So I'm looking for someone random. Who is that? Aribi Kola Emmanuel Dutsun. I'll be checking your design. So Let's see this person. How do we add the designs to one link? I don't understand that question. No. How do you add the design to one link? Oh, okay. You can. You already have it on 2 links. Just leave it like that. It's going to stress you now.
My design.
We are back. This is Utsu Emmanuel. This is completely different but very beautiful. I mean, it's different, but it's beautiful. We are back. Wow. Okay, looks good. Charity. This bent. Charity giving a helping hand to Kiniko. To those who need it. Wow, this is also final. This drop, although this drop shadow, I think is much echo. That's what you used. Yeah. Sorry. Let me see this one. Okay. It's plenty, but it's fine. So this person, I'm going to give you for this one, even though he did not do what we did, but it's fine. It looks very nice. It looks like you've been designing for a while. I'm going because it's looking very neat. I'm going to give you this one. I'll give you a 9/10, a proper 9 for this one. And then this one, I'll give you 8/10. Who is the person that was laughing? Is it the person that has design that laughed?
Yes.
Is your design? You've been designing before, right?
Yes.
Exactly. All right. No wonder you laugh. Which kind of wicked laugh with that? People, Okay. Yeah. I can't check everybody's design, guys. I can't. Right? I can't. I like the fact that you people have done, something. I would have loved to check everybody's own, but I can't. My hands are tied on that. And although I would like you guys to do something else for me today, because I can see some people still need some blending on this. Because at the end of the day, when you do your capstone project, which I don't know if you've been informed that you're going to have a capstone project where you'll be divided into groups and you come up with stuff to do. You also need to create maybe social media platforms that you need to also do your projection or your marketing on. You will have to create designs, right? And as much as yes, you might share yourself into or give yourself tasks like the individuals who will be in charge of design, say the will be in charge of this, who will be in charge of that. Everybody still needs to, do a design, right? So I want you guys to do. This is what you're going to do for me this morning, and really very, very, very quickly. Because what I want to teach you people, right? If I do it today, so might not. If I'll just have to do. I'll do the introduction today, then we can do the main work in the physical class because the main work in the virtual class might not really work. I'm also going to share the curriculum with you today. I'll share it to your WhatsApp group later on. I think I looked for it and I'll send it. I want you guys to create a design from your head now, right? From your head. No, you are not going to model anything. You choose your own. I want to see your how your creativity will work, even if you're not a designer. You choose your own colors, your own type of colors you want to use. You choose the mix of text you want to use. I just want to see something good, right? You can go and get your ideas from Pinterest or wherever you want to get your ideas from. You're going to design something that says, let me think of a text I'll give you. Let me write the text down. The design text will be DIGIGAP 5.0. Then a subtext will be bridging gap, bridging the gap in this digital age. So let me just type the text you use. Bridging the gap in technology. Let's see if we use this text. Dates. You put today's dates. Time. Put 9 a.m. or say 10 a.m. It's more like an invitation flyer. Venue. Next factory. Yeah, then maybe social media icons at the bottom. Social media icons. Logo at the top. Logo at the top. At the top, at the right hand corner. Right top. What else? So this is more like an invitation flyer. Yeah. So this is what you're going to design for me. I want to see what you can come up with from your own creativity, from your own head. I know that some of you say you're not creative persons, but I want you to try your hands on something, because you never know where situation you'll be in. You might just need to do a very quick design. I've been in those situations many times. No designer available. I just need to do something very, very quickly. And you have to do it. So let's try our hands on that, like now.
Sorry, I can't see the text that you
It's on the chat. Wait, oh, sorry, let me check where I sent it to.
okay.
Hope I did not send it to one person. Yeah, it's on the chat. It's on the chat, general. Have you seen it? It's the last message.
Yes, I've seen it.
Is it? So you have to create a design, right? By yourself, with your own creativity. I don't know how creative I just want to explore how creative you can be with coming up with a concept for your design. You choose your own pictures that you say that you feel are going to fit. This is like a subtext. So this is like a theme. This bridging. Let me type it well. Let me add that as a theme. Right, DIGIGAP 5.0 is like the main text. Bridging the gap in technology
Like
is
an
like the theme.
invitation design.
Yes, like an invitation design, exactly. So you're like that. Maybe you're trying to invite people to DigiGap 5.0. Now we're not saying that you're inviting them for a particular thing. I just want to see how creative you can be with this design, with your own concept from your own head. The design size should be, let me give you the design size. Hold on. You're not going to do 1080 by 1080. Let me challenge you a little. You're going to do a design that is, hold on, give me a moment. So let me customize the size 1080 by 1350, right? Yeah. So let me give you your design size. Your design size, that's the size of the design, is going to be 1080 by 1350 pixels. That's the size, the custom size. 1080 by 1350 pixels, not 1080 by 1080 this time. So this is what you're going to do for me. Right? That's the design size. So let's try that. Let's see. That's Instagram portrait. Please, nobody should give me Instagram square. You want to put the assignment on the WhatsApp group? If you can, if that is where you're going to be able to see it, no problem. You can put it there. Just do it for me. You have from now till it's 10:42. We're almost going on break. Just start the design first. I'll tell you when to stop. Time yourself, please. You have it's 10:42. You have 30 minutes. Let's text again. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm going to copy it and paste. Senior man. Or you should post it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Alabi Victor, thank you for posting the text. That's the text. And this is the design size. You have 30 minutes starting from 10:45. That's when I'll start counting. Which logo are you using? I'll use just look for a dummy logo and put there. Any logo you want to use, just use it and put there. Or should I look for a logo for you? Wait, let me look for a logo for you. Use this logo. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to give you Next Factory logo. Hopefully I can download it. Use their logo. Next Factory. That's their logo, right? You have 30 minutes. I'll stop sharing my screen. Then I'll mute the post the audio class. Don't forget. Okay, sorry, I didn't record all this file. Thank you, Gochi. Thank you, Oloyede. Thank you, Daniel. Any other person? Let me read what I have on the on the charts. Victor, I've seen your designs. Yes, just so you know, I've seen your designs, and I have a lot of concerns about what I'm seeing. First of all, you're not also using my size, and secondly, everything is looking very linear. Your choice of colors as well. You're using too many colors. I can see pink. I saw pink. I saw yellow. I saw black. I saw something that looks like green. Then black. Then many icons. And you don't have spaces or alignments. Victor, just letting you know that I saw your designs. Okay, so Victor here says, Olatokumbo says, SEO allows your website to come first when it is being searched on the browser. It's based on ranking. Thank you, Victor. Dixon Romeo says, search engine optimization is the process used to optimize the websites. Yes. Definitely. Another person wants to give me a try. Sorry, Tunde. Whatever I explained, yeah, I'll still explain it again anyways. But any other person wants to give me a try. So on Wednesday, we're going to touch about a lot of things. A lot of things that we have done in the Wednesday is going to be like revision class for what we did online. Work on the color and alignment. Any other person? Should I call any name or nobody is ready? Okay, nobody. All right, thank you. 3 persons have answered, 3 persons also answered from the chat session, which is very good. Okay, let's go on. So what is search engine optimization, SEO? Wow, it's still at 1 o'clock. SEO, search engine optimization, is simply the optimization of your website. As the name implies, search engine optimization is just like you have all stated, right? Simply making or enhancing a website to rank on the first page of search engines, or enabling a website to rank on the first page of the search engine results page. Now, what is the search engine result page? What is the search engine result page? I'm going to share my screen. This one, I don't even need this thing. I just need to show you what you need to know. It's a major thing. Now, first of all, what are search engines? Let's start from there. What are search engines? If I share the screen, right? Okay, Bemisola. SEO is designed to increase the quantity and quality of traffic to a website, basically optimizing content around commonly used search terms, also known as keywords. Thank you, Bemisola. Very correct. Now, what are search engines? Let's start from there. Like I said, it's simply optimizing your websites. And like Bemisola has also said, it's designed to increase the quality and quantity of traffic to a website. You're actually optimizing your website to rank on the first page of the search engine result page so that you can be able to get traffic, right? It is simply saying you are generating traffic to your website by ranking high on the search engine result page, right? It is simply by optimizing content around commonly used search terms, also known as keywords. Yes, right. Now, what is search engine? Dixon Romeo says Google is a search engine. Yes, a search engine example is Google. Bing is also a search engine. These are like 2 of the most commonly used search engines in the world. There are others, but these are like the most popular search engines in the world. Now, Google is a search engine. And if I type, what are search engines, or list the search engines in the world. Let's use this as an instance. Lists several search engines. Now, I'm just typing this on Google. I don't know what it's going to give me as a result. Now, I just queried the search engine to list search engines. And of course, this is Google. From our process across the web, Google is number 1. You can see Google. There's Bing, there's Yandex, there's Yahoo, there's Baidu, there's ask.com, there's Nava, there's Ecosia, there's AOL, Internet Archive, and there are more, right? But I'm sure the most popular one you know is Google and maybe Bing. And then I also know Yandex and Yahoo. I've also heard of Baidu before. So that ones, I'm not so familiar with them. Now, this is a search engine, right? We've just asked the search engine to give us a list of search engines. And when we say it is about trying to make your websites to rank on the search engine result page, what is the search engine result page? This is the search engine result page. All this thing you are seeing is part of the search engine result page, right? Now, you are trying to make your website to rank so that you can be able to appear on the search engine result page. And the search engine result page is this page that you can see. You have your results. So if I query the search engine with a different term, a different term with different keywords. Now, let's say I query the search engine with what is population of Nigeria 2024. What is the population of Nigeria in 2024? And it has given me a result. And it says that there are over 232,679,478 people in Nigeria, right? At mid-year. This is Nigeria's population from this website called Naira Population 2024 Worldometer. Invariably, what is giving me this information is Google, which is the search engine. But where is it getting the information from? It is getting it from a website that it has stored in its own index, in its own bank, right? I'm using the explanations to be making it simpler. Now, this is the search engine result page, and it's going to give you different results from different websites. I'm sure you can see different websites, right? This is Worldometer, www.worldometer.info. This is macrotrends.net. This is worldpopulationreview.com. This is statista.com. This is tradingeconomics.com. These are different websites, countrymeters.info. These are all different websites, right? And these guys are ranking on the search engine result page because of SEO. It simply means search engine optimization. So like this, what Worldometer is ranking first? Yes, exactly. Now, for these keywords, which of the keywords did I use there? Probably the population of Nigeria, it is ranking first, right? So it is simply optimizing a website to rank high or on the first page of the search engine result page so that you can be able to boost traffic to your website. If I click on this website and I go into this website, right? I come here to get the information or the statistics or the data that they have. Automatically, they have gained traffic into their page, into their website, right? And you can see here that they have a lot of data from as far back as 1955 down to 2024. So they are ranking at the top of Google, or at the top of this particular search engine called Google, which they will most likely rank at the top of Bing. So let's go to Bing, let's go to another search engine, and let's see if this is going to give us the same results. Which of the search engines is this? This is Microsoft Stats. So let's use this one. You see, we have Microsoft Bing. Of course, Bing is that of Microsoft. You can see them again ranking at the top. Worldometer. They have been ranking like 3 places before the rest start coming in. This is a different search engine, right? Now, let's go back to Google. Oh, you can't see. Oh, damn, sorry. Didn't share my screen. Didn't know that. This is Bing. And this is a different page, right? And you can see here that we have approximately 29.15 million. And this is Worldometer ranking number 1 here, right? Of course, the different search engines have they display differently. You can see these guys display differently. There are people also ask, is appearing at the top. I mostly use Google, so I'm not really familiar with these guys, but what's their name? Bing. But this is how theirs is also appearing, right? And then the Worldometer is still ranking at the top. So search engine optimization is simply enabling your website. Wow, weekly fundraising. Enabling your website to rank on the first page of the search engine result page just like this now, is ranking on this particular page. I'm going back to Google. Now, the question is, how does this happen? How does this even work, right? Now, first things first is that the search engines, which is the Googles, the search engine, Google, Bing, they crawl the web, right? They crawl the web. They crawl it with bots and spiders, right? So they use programs known as spiders, bots, or crawlers to navigate the internet. So they simply, I have left Bing. They crawl. Yes, crawl. C-R-A-W, crawl. They crawl, right? They crawl through the web using spiders, right? Programs. The programs are called spiders. S-P-I-D-E-R-S. Normal spider that you know, like Spider-Man, bots, crawlers. So they use these programs to navigate the internet, right? And it does this like every few days, right? Maybe every few days, so that it is possible for it to be able to get new contents, right? And remove obsolete contents that, you know, are no longer relevant. Now, after crawling, it then indexes. Now, when we say it crawls, let me use this simple stance. Let's say we are in a big hall. You walked into a hallway, and the hallway has different doors. Let's say you walked into a very big hall, and there are so many doors, right? These doors are doors of different websites. So let me look for this and do my explanation. So let's use this. Now, I'm sure you can see this particular house or room with so many doors, or this particular hallway with so many doors, right? So this is it. Now let's assume that this is the internet, right? This is the internet. And all of these doors are different websites. All of these doors are different websites with different owners, different information. The search engine comes into this particular place, which is the internet, and begins to crawl. It crawls and gets into this door, which is a website, comes out, calls into this one, a website, crawls into all of these websites, right? That's what it does. Now, after crawling in and getting into the different websites, it goes there to extract information, right? It will understand the website, understand the content on the web page of that website using keywords, right? And then it will index all this information. Indexing simply means it takes this information. So it goes here, it searches for relevant info, it takes it in, indexes it, takes it, like it comes in here, takes an information from this website, goes and stores it in his own bank, indexing. Takes from here, let's say this is his own bank. It came in through this particular door. It entered website A, collected information, went and stored it in his bank. Entered website B, collected information, went and stored it in his bank. Entered website C, collected information, went and stored it in his bank. And that's how you crawl through the whole internet and collected information from all the different websites that are available, right? And stores it, which is indexing. It indexes all of this information, indexes all of this info that it gets from the different websites, right? And then it ranks them. It ranks them, right? They are now ranked based on relevance and a variety of factors, which include the website speed, the keywords that they have, which of course is like the very first thing, and then the links. Okay. Now, the goal of the search engine is to ensure that they provide the most relevant content to users. That is its goal. That is why it is crawling the web. Its goal crawling the web is to ensure that it is providing the most relevant content to the users. So it's taking valuable information from all of these websites. And then when you, the user, comes in to the web and you go to Google for the first time, you enter Google, right? And go and make a query. Now, what we are doing is query Google, and we want a result. We are simply querying the search engine, right? Remember, it has crawled into these different websites, crawled on the internet and got into different websites. It has collected information and indexed this information, storing it in its own bank. And then it is now going to rank this information by a variety of factors, which include the keywords that we use, the keyword density of the website. So if the website has enough keywords, right, they will definitely rank higher. If they have quality backlinks, they will rank higher. If their website speed is also very fast, they will rank higher. If their bounce rate is also low, they will rank higher. So these are like a couple of factors that it uses or takes into consideration before indexing. Now, before ranking. Now, when a user like me or you comes down to the internet and we query the internet and we query it, we say, what is, we already asked the population of Nigeria. We can ask a different question. Now, let's ask a different query. We can decide to query it and see, of course, it now gives preference to what question keywords, right? What will world, or what will the, let's say, estimated, what will the estimated population, let's use population now, of the world, what's the estimated population of the world in 2050? Now we've queried the search engine. We've asked it a question. We've queried it to give us information. It now tells us, it now goes into his bank, and this thing happens in split seconds. It goes into his index, which is his bank, where it has stored all this information, and it begins to give us this information by relevance. It now goes there and looks for the information that is relevant to our keywords. What are our keywords that we've searched for now? We've searched for the major keyword here that has actually given us what this relevance is: population, and maybe the estimated in front of it, right? So we are asking it, what's the population of the world in 2050, in 2020, in 2050, right? And it has now given you, it has gone into his bank, it has picked out different websites that has written about this kind of thing and has these keywords, and then it will now give it back to you, right, as the keyword that you should use. So it's now saying the current world population of 7.6 billion is expected to reach 8.6 billion in 2030 and 9.8 billion in 2050. That's the estimated population of the world. Right. So now it has simply done what? Giving us a result for our query. And it has ranked the different websites that have this particular result on their page. Right. So now different websites have written about the projected population of the world by 2050. And the ranking one is the United Nations, which is UN. The UN website, of course, the UN website cannot be competed with because they have, they're going to have a very large website authority. We're going to look at all of these stuff next time, right? Going to have a high website authority. They're going to have a lot of authority in terms of what they look like on the internet because of who they are. They are UN, right? Now, that's the ranking number one for this. And we have Al Jazeera as number two. We have Wikipedia. We have worldbank.org. We have prb.org, Pew Research. Now, these are all websites with this information or with this data that we've queried. Now, we've asked the search engine a question, and it has gone into his bank, which is his index. It has looked for websites that have this information that is relevant to our search, and it has pulled it out to us and ranked them for us. When we say ranking, ranking simply means in the order at which the websites appear by relevance, right? Which of course it does that with a variety of factors, which includes keywords, website speed, but links, that is backlinks to the website, bounce rate, and all of those other conditions that it looks at before ranking a website for us. Right. And just like everybody has said, the major thing it actually looks at is keywords. So websites are trying to rank for keywords. What's the input methods? What do you mean by what's the input methods? Tony Papile, what is the input methods? What does that question mean? I don't get the question, so I have to be clearer. So now, remember, a lot of persons have said their keywords, which of course is the major thing that it actually ranks what a website with, right? So you want your website to rank via certain keywords, okay? And we have keywords that look like this. So the keywords here we have long tail keywords and we have short tail keywords. There's long tail and there's short tail. Short tail keywords. I'm typing it. Short tail keywords and long tail. We've got short tail keywords and we've got long tail keywords. These are the two major keywords that people use to search for anything on the search engine, and that's what the search engine will use to give us results. Now, what are short tail keywords? Short tail keywords are keywords that consist of one or two words, right? These are one or two word keywords. One or two words, simply put, one or two words. For instance, a short tail keyword is digital. A short tail keyword can be weight. A short tail keyword can be fat. A short tail keyword, that is a one word keyword now, right? Then we have the two word keywords, which are things like maybe weight loss, things like maybe marketplace, keywords like maybe um, those short tail keywords, marketplace, weight loss, fat loss, whatever that has just two keywords, right? Those are like short tail keywords, one and two word weight gain. Yeah, those kind of keywords, right? Those are short tail keywords, right? And then we have long tail keywords, which is the opposite of short tail. Long tail keywords now are keywords that consist of 3 to 8 or more words. 3 to 8 or more words. For instance, this we just searched now is a long tail keyword. What is the estimated population of the world in 2050? Right. That's a long tail keyword. Weight loss pill is a long tail keyword because it is 3 words and it is, weight loss gain is is a long tail keyword, right? Weight gain technique is a long tail keyword. Buy weight loss pills, buy weight loss equipments. Those are all long tail keywords. Long tail keywords are actually the better keywords to use to rank. Yes, 3 or more words. 3 to 8 or more word keywords. Right. I think I'm recording this class, yeah. Yeah. 3 to 8 or more word keywords. Those are long tail keywords. And long tail keywords are better than short tail because they are more precise, right? the search engine understands these keywords better, right? The search engine, they are more precise, they give more better results. Because if we are using, let's say, a short tail keyword, right? It's more like trying to just navigate. It's very wide and very broad. So the search engine just begins to pull things from different directions that might not even be relevant to your search, right? But when you use a long tail keyword or query with a long tail keyword, you're letting it understand exactly what you want, and it's going to give you exactly the results you want, or at least something really, really close to the results that you are looking for. For instance, we searched for what is the estimated population of the world in 2050, right? Imagine we just searched for world population, and we are looking for world population in 2050, but we just came and searched for world population. See what it's giving us now. It's just giving us population. It gave us population of 2022, right? Okay, I think that's a graph actually. You can move up. And then it also gave us for population 8.2 like 2022. Most of it, the records are still in 2022. You see that that is not precise. It doesn't give you exactly what you want, right? Because the keyword is very broad. So it's just using that keyword to just go and scout the web and look for any relevant information that has something to do with world, or any website that has something to do with world population. Right? But if it's a long tail keyword, it is precise. It knows what you are looking for, and it goes to bring that relevant information that you are looking for. Right? So just like we searched for the estimated world population, you see how the results were precise. It gave us websites that talked about world population in 2024. It was precise, it hit the nail on the head, and it went straight to the point, right? So you want to, as much as you are going to be doing or optimizing websites, you definitely be doing it for both short tail and long tail keywords, but more for long tail keywords because people use long tail keywords. And recently now, the search engine result page gives more preferences to question word keywords, right? Those question keywords, the query keywords like what, how, when, where, how, what, when, where. It can also start as a keyword like that, right? But let's leave it at what, how, when, where, who. What, how, when, where, who. Yeah, I think those are like the 5 most ones. So it gives references to this particular kind of keywords now because they are asking questions, right? The search engines are trying to give their users the best results possible. And remember, when you are going to search for something on Google, most times, these are the questions that you use. For instance, we asked, what is the estimated population? If you want to ask about a person, we'll ask, who? If I want to know who was the president of Nigeria in 1976. You see, I asked a who because I wanted to know who the president of Nigeria was in 1976. And it is General Olusegun Obasanjo, Chief Olusegun Matthew Okikiola Ogunboye Aremu Obasanjo. I never knew he had this many names, right? They even put the names in this thing, in diction. Born March 5th, 1937. No, we are not going to ask that question. And you all run that route to me. We will not ask who the best footballer is. Now, we have asked who the president of Nigeria was in 1976, and they are telling us that he was the general and statesman who served as Nigeria's head of state from 1970 to 1979, and later as president from 1999 to 2007. So it gives preference to this kind of keyword now because we search for who, meaning that we are looking for somebody, right? If we are looking for a time, we search for when, right? When did this happen? Yes, the same also I think applies for YouTube most recently now. When did this happen, right? If we are looking for, we need to know about something, we say what, right? What happened? And then, those those keywords that you have to ask questions. So Google now gives preeminence to those questions more than it used to before, right? So you want to also focus on those kind of keywords when you are trying to deliver your SEO results to people, right? And now a couple of things. I have said that it first of all crawls the search engine crawls the internet. After crawling, it does what? It indexes, and after indexing, it ranks. Right? It crawls, it indexes, and then it ranks. It crawls, it indexes, and then it ranks, right? And definitely it pays attention to a lot of keywords. But aside keywords, your website needs to build credibility and trust. Your website needs to build credibility and trust. Credibility in the sense that definitely you need to have high quality, good content on the website. That's one way to build credibility for your website, your web page, right? Because let's be honest with ourselves, if I want to tell you the truth, search engine optimization mostly works with content marketing because when people are coming to search the web, they are mostly looking for information, right? If I want to search for something now, like I just asked, Olusegun Obasanjo, who was the president in 1976. I'm looking for who the president was in 1976, and I look that it is Olusegun Obasanjo. And if I see Olusegun Obasanjo, do I just want to stop there? I just need Obasanjo. If you give me other valuable information about Obasanjo during his regime, his time, and all of this stuff, I will most likely stay to read down to the end to see who the former president was, what he did, how it was, especially, of course, Nigeria is a place where every day things they spoil. So my people want me to see when he was there, was it better than what it is now, right? So me staying longer on the website, reading stuff. Just like we have the algorithm of social media that also looks at its own. The algorithm takes note of how long people stay on your website, right, and read from the website or the web page or consume data or whatever. And it uses it to build credibility, to determine if that content is good enough to actually push out to other people, right? But if people come and leave immediately, that means your bounce rate is high in the sense that people just hop into your page and they hop out immediately. Then your bounce rate is high. Invariably, the search engine senses that your information is not good enough, your information is not relevant enough to its users, and as such, it will not rank your page or it will reduce the ranking of your website, right? It then reduces the ranking of the website because it is seen that this person is not, if people are leaving, it means that the content is not relevant enough to keep them to take it or consume it down to the end. So that's why they are leaving, right? So it's now going to reduce the ranking of your page, and that is not good at all for a website. Charity, so the Kaya, do you have a question? Hi, Charity, do you have a question?
Please, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so talking about SEO, you said something about content marketing. So I want to ask, like, what type of website are most likely to work with SEO?
What type of websites are most likely to work?
Yes.
Basically, any website on the internet is good enough to work with SEO. So long as you will be selling to people and you also want to give value at the end of the day to, first of all, increase your ranking and make your website an authority in the niche that you're playing or you're serving. For instance, if a business is a business that sells, even if it is, let's say, bedspread or beddings, and you have a website, right, and you want your website to rank higher, you most likely want to give some pro tips for people that are looking for bedspread or bed sheets, rather, right? Now, someone can come online because he's searching for an information about his bed sheet. For instance, some bed sheets might be itching you, and you don't know why your bed is itching. And then someone search for why the sheet is itching him or her. Someone goes to search for why the bedsheet is itching him or her, right? And he stumbles upon your website that gives him information on why your bedsheet is itching. Maybe because the bedsheet is fake, or because it is old, or because maybe bed bugs have taken over, or whatever, right? It is now establishing your website as an authority in that particular niche. If this person reads this thing and stays on it, and of course, that means they also the number of people that also come in, read, and stay, right? That means how highly ranked your website is going to be. So, just about any website at all, right, would need SEO. Practically any website at all needs SEO, except the website doesn't want to have a blog session, right? Except maybe they don't want to have a blog session on their page. They don't want to blog about anything. They don't want to give valuable content. They just have a website where you can just come in, get your stuffs and go, right? Maybe just come, read about them, buy from them and leave. And there's no blog session where they are writing about relevant topics in their industry. Then maybe they might not need SEO.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Okay. Is there any other question? I think we should be wrapping up because I just needed to do the introduction.
So my question is, so are you saying, Bimsola, so are you saying if, for example, I'm only selling on my page, but I don't have a blog section where I pass out information to people regarding probably a topic or something, I don't need SEO?
You do actually. Even if you are only selling, like for instance, you say you're only selling, you don't need it in-depthly as someone who is going to be doing content marketing by actually writing blogs. You need it because of the search of the keywords that people will use to search when they want to maybe make a purchase for whatever you're selling, right? So you want to also be able to rank. Let's say, for instance, you are selling, like I said, bed sheets, right? And you're selling bed sheets, and someone wants to buy bed sheets. The person will come and look for bed sheets or search for something relevant to bed sheets. So if you're using those keywords as well in your page, maybe your own website page for what you are selling, and you're strategically placing it, right? The person will still see maybe like your description, your product descriptions, and all of those kind of stuff. The person was going to your website will still rank, right, for that particular keyword. Okay. But you will not need it as much as someone who does content marketing in terms of writing blogs and writing content that people can actually read and get value from. Someone's hand was up. Put it down. Okay, does every business need websites or needed to use SEO? Does every business need a website? Maybe not every business need a website. If you don't have the budget for it, if you are comfortable where you are, you're comfortable with where you're making your sales, you don't want a website, you don't want to drag traffic to anywhere, that's fine, right? But most businesses don't need a website. And when you need a website, or when you have a website, you might most likely need SEO. Oluwabumi Osuntubo, your hand was up. Yeah, it's up now.
Yes, please. Good afternoon. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, thank you, sir. So, my question is that you said that most except if the person is doing, let's say the website is doing content marketing, then SEO is really needed. So, like my first question is that at what point do like keywords really come in? So is it in the building and the making of the website that you have to be intentional with your keywords, with the words that you use? Then the other question I wanted to ask is that at the end of the day, is that every website wants to rank, because if like is content marketing an option that you can say, oh no, I don't want to do content marketing?
It's
Because
an
if
option.
it's
It's
oh,
an
all right.
option. If you don't have the strength and the capacity for it, not everybody knows how to write. Number
All right.
one, have that in mind. Secondly, not everybody will also have um the finances to pay a content writer to always write content for their website. So at that point, it has become an option, right?
All right.
Then they're asking, so what normally, so we have the off-page SEO and the on-page SEO. Now the keywords are
Sorry, I didn't get that. The off page and the on page.
on page. Yes, the on page is mostly where the keywords come in because they are on your page, right? You are doing it on your page. You're ensuring that you get people to you are putting the relevant keywords on your page. So it can be in your headings, your meta descriptions. That is your page description. If you have products, your product descriptions, those relevant keywords
Yes,
that
yes, yes.
people are
I
going
can
to
hear you.
search. Is that one? Relevant keywords that people are going to search for when they are actually searching for something that is related to your brand or your product. Yes, there's off page, there's on page, and then there's technical SEO.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, another question. I'm trying to get the admin. So this class was 40 something, but it's now time for the end of the class, and we have 53 people. Attendance people have lapped. So let me ask for attendance. Helen, where are you? Where's that your group again? Oh, 53, how come? You're asking. You don't know. Okay, so hopefully she sees the message. Let me even add that to my contact so that it is easier for me to spot her. Yes, someone is asking a question. Is it possible the follow-up class for SU is virtual, so it's recorded and we can go over doing our study? Yes, it's possible. It's possible. Just depends. It's possible. It's very possible. I think I even like to prefer it to be online so that it is recorded and everybody can get the recording data and go and look at it and maybe go over it over and over again. But then again, that depends. Right. All right. So yes, let's just assimilate what we have for the introduction first. That's like the introduction to it. I couldn't find my slide. I didn't even want to do this here today, but story budget. So yeah. So I've asked for the attendance and Hopefully it will come in soon. If you have any question, you can ask me while I prepare to surrender you to. Okay, so yeah, someone is asking for indexing. If the website owner does not give to Google crawlers for them to call their website, can they still crawl it? Yes. If you don't give permission, right? See, you turn off the permission for them to crawl your website. Yeah, I know that's what you want. That's what you intended. Permission to crawl your website. If you don't give them permission to crawl your website, they can still crawl it, right? They can. Sometimes they don't obey that part. They don't obey that. Sometimes the website crawlers do not obey that command. Sometimes, right? So it happens that sometimes they don't obey that command, but most of the times they do. So if you do not grant them permission to crawl a website, they might not crawl it, right? But sometimes they just don't listen to my information. Adenda's link has been dropped on
Mr.
the.
Ivy,
Yes.
if there's the place of permission, like what's now the essence of having a website? Because would they not give priority to those that
So you know that
out there?
some people might not want their website to be crawled immediately, maybe because they're not ready to get it ranked, maybe because they are still working on it, maybe building the website or still trying to go through the whole website thingy. So they don't want the search engines to begin to crawl it yet. So they try to turn off that permission, right? And most times it doesn't also crawl the website, right? But once you want to give it permission, it crawls. So yes, there's that place of, okay, I don't want you to crawl my website yet, please just hold on, right? And there are even times that even when you have permission, it will not still crawl. It will not still crawl, and you still have to go and ask it to, by going to Google Console and asking it to go and crawl a particular page on your website so that it can be able to see the page and rank it, right? So the whole thing sometimes can be very, very, complex and dynamic, but cool at the same time. Okay, attendance has been dropped. I'm sure you guys can see it, and I'm sure you've started filling the attendance. For those persons who I asked for their designs, I would like you to send your design. Only the people that I asked, please. I have the lists. If I not ask you for design, please don't send. Please send the link to this email as usual. I don't have space, please. I've seen some messages on that email. I've not been able to open it. Please send the link to that email. For those of you that I asked to send me this thing, please be good. I know that some people will still send, right? Please help me, help me, help me, so that I can look at your design and I'll give you feedback via email, right? I'll give you the feedback via email. When you're doing, don't just throw the link there, please. Type your name, right? Let me know that it is from you. Consult the message address so that I know. And these are the names. Remember you remember yourselves. Edna, Subai Sodiq, right? Edna, Subai Sodiq, Olua, not Olua Damilola. I know it's not Olua Damilola I have here. Olua Toyin, yes, I think Olua Toyin, yes. Gift Chuku. Who's this person? What did I write here? Hey. Gift Chuku, Ugochi, Kelechi, Halima, Temidayo Joshua, Eniola. Yeah, those are the persons. Edna, Subai Sodiq, Oluwatoyin, Gift Chuku, Eniola, Ugochi, Kelechi, Halima, Temidayo Joshua. These are the people that I said should send me this thing. Oluwadamilola Akintola. Your name is not on my list. Oloyede Taiwo. Your name is not on my list. All right, guys. I'm going to pause the recording now.